since we felt the way we did back when we were dumb and younger. It's been a while since I looked into your eyes and saw starlight, bold, bright colors, yeah. When I'm down, me up. When I'm dry, my cup. No one else. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again.
Okay, so we met on Hinge, on the dating app. At first, I scrolled past him because I thought he was too hot for me. But we did end up going on a date.
Desiree was kind enough to let me to take her bowling, and then we went and got some sushi, then watched probably the scariest movie I think I've ever seen after.
About Ouija boards.
Yeah, I don't like the spirits. No, not for me.
One of my favorite memories is one time we were hanging out until we were up all night just hanging out. We were watching TikTok and just laughing for hours. And we got up and decided to watch the sunrise, and we got Gatorades from the gas station. And it was really simple and really dumb, but it was fun. It was fun laughing all night with him and just enjoying time together.
One of the first moments where Desiree really just caught my eye and I knew she was the one was when I had some health problems, and Desiree just went so out of her way and was so selfless and so willing to take care of me that I just knew she was the one, and I wasn't gonna find anything else better than that.
One of the things that caught my eye about Kaden, and I knew he was the one, was just within the first few times we hung out, we had both been having some hard times, and just the way he was able to open up with me and be honest and vulnerable, and that just really brought us together and helped me feel better that we both had things going on, but we were willing to work on them together.
I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over. I would choose you over and over again, again. And after all we've been through, there's no one else for me but you. I would choose you over and over again, again.
When I was gonna propose to Desiree, I had this beautiful idea of going to the Tulip Festival, and I had this whole plan where our families were gonna meet us there. I was teasing Desiree the first few days before it happened, you know, trying to keep her on her toes. So I had this magical plan of texting her family and my family and having them meet up in a certain spot, kind of come in unannounced, and so they could just sneak up.
But as we were walking on the trail,
no one wanted to communicate with me, and so I had no idea what was going on, and voila, we ran into them. And Desiree,
just saw 3 blonde girls just start sprinting the other way. It was my 2 sisters and my mom, and so that kind of spoiled it, but I already had a good idea that it was happening. But
everyone was just laughing the whole time, and then they awkwardly followed us around, just filming us 3 feet behind. And so then it just kind of felt forced. And it just made it really awkward, but it ended up being a good thing. And
I got to pick where I got proposed at,
yeah.
What spot, so that was nice.
And it's probably all recorded too, of her picking it and all, so.
Yep. One of the things I love most about us and our relationship and what we have created together is just the power that we have together and the strength, because before we met, we were 2 separate beings trying to figure out our stuff.
Very different paths of life.
Yeah, and we've came together and we are creating something amazing, and we'll continue to. And I just love that, yeah, we come from different paths and different things, but we've learned to understand each other.
Some of the things I'm most excited about after we get married is living together and just not having to always communicate schedules and, you know, work around like going days without seeing each other. Being able to see every night and just know you're safe is gonna be great for me.
I think one of the things I want to work on together and continue to work on is our communication. We do good with communicating, and we like to, the basic saying, like, don't go to bed angry. I want to keep that going and just talk through things and work things out.
Something I want to keep working on in our lives as we're married is keep growing our faith together and our spirituality and keep the gospel in our lives.
I love that, me too.
One of my favorite things about you is how loving and caring you are. You show real empathy, and you'll do anything to help anyone out that you love. Even the ones you don't love, you're so willing to help out. Desiree, I love how goofy you are and how you can just take yourself not so seriously and just be you. Make every moment funny. Desiree, I love how sassy you are. Sometimes you get on my nerves, but honestly, it just makes it so fun. And your sarcasm and humor, we can just always laugh together and just bully each other a little bit. It's fun.
Kaden, 3 of my favorite things about you are your strength to overcome things. We've been through a lot through dating, and your strength to overcome some of the hardest things has been amazing, and being able to hold on to your testimony. I also love your humor and your goofy self, that you can put up with me and my siblings and be funny with us and stupid. And I really love your compassion, and you're willing to learn and understand others, even when it's hard to understand where other people are coming from and things. You're really good at understanding and putting yourself in other people's shoes, and I really love that about you.
When I'm down, when I'm dry,